everyone's having a fantastic Sunday. I'm staying warm. It's pretty cold. The weather's taking a turn for the crap here. Anything is in the house. Doug Troutfisher in the house as well. Good to see you. Saw Mama Bird was here. Careless was here. In the house as well. Good to see you. There we go. Turn that sound off. We'll be all set. A little bit, something a little bit different today, but also the same. We'll be sluicing some dirt. I've also got a package here from GP and Mama Bird. We'll do a little bit of mail call. Gold is where you find it. It's in the house. Good to see you, Aaron. Blistering Barnacles. Good evening to you as well, sir. Paul's Way. Good to see you, my friend. Well, thank you, everybody that watched me freeze out on the ice yesterday. Hey, David. Good to see you, David Danderand. James Crisp was in the house. Awesome. Yeah, I had a great time out ice fishing yesterday. The weather took a turn for the crap, though. Holy cow. Hey, GP, I was just saying Mama Bird was here. We're going to do a GP mail call. Got some wrenches out here. Mama's gone creating. I know Mama from the Hit Bees, another awesome prospecting channel. LP's Outdoors Adventures as well. Let's get you wrenched up, pal. Good to see you all. Hey, Danny, good to see you. Careless, good to see you. I know you were saying you got a live coming up at some point. Knuckle, good to see you, pal. Aaron only came because of me. Hey, Mega Dog's in the house. Good to see you, Mega Dog. David, you absolute legend, getting the party started. Some exciting stuff. I'm actually going to announce more stuff next weekend because I'm going to do that little video marathon. Holy cow, my camera is crooked. I feel like I got to sit kind of like this the whole live. Let me fix that up a little bit, guys, because that'll drive me absolutely nuts. Not perfect, but better. Good enough for the girls I date anyways. Gillmaster, good to see you, pal. Hobo Rob is in the house. We're going to be running some dirt, some runs from my Gold Hog sluice that I did this week. Obviously, with this weather, I can't sluice outside, but it's pretty gnarly, dark-looking stuff. Anything, you absolute legend, pal. You didn't have to do that. There is some pretty cool stuff getting announced next weekend for our members, though. Some stuff Lyle might be very interested in. Thanks for fixing the cam. What a legend. Amy Joe, good to see you. I've seen you around. We'll wrench you up. Yeah, I had a riot out there on the ice yesterday. Oh, it was fun. I know anything knows, like me, I really love bad weather, and it was terrible. Ice rain pelting me in the face. It was supposed to be Bag Mountain. Good to see you. Skeeter's in the house. Dorothy, good to see you guys. It was supposed to be 35 degrees Fahrenheit, and it ended up being 25 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind was supposed to be 5. It was 15. And it's supposed to rain, and it ice rained instead. So, absolutely getting pelted in the face with ice rain. We only managed to haul out the one pike on the live, but after I shut her down, we had gotten onto the spot at the end of the night, and I pulled 2 more out afterwards. But I've got a really, really good idea where I want to go and what I want to do for my next ice fishing live. That gazebo was awesome. We're out in a little private island on a gazebo, and I had my rod out in the channel, and I fired up the buddy heater, kept my hands warm in the gazebo out of the ice rain, sheltered the wind. I was able to chat, and we could look out and see my line all at the same time. It was awesome. So we're going to try that again next time. You're the man, Skeeter. Appreciate you, pal. So yeah, we got some gnarly dirt that we're going to go through. A really dark looking black sandy stuff. It's got some magnetics in it, which means it's heavy. 3 Fahrenheit, holy smokes. I believe you're in, where are you, Mama's Gone Creating? Maine, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Can I park the Cadillac at the gazebo? I can park the Cadillac across the gazebo. So the way that spot goes is there's the road where you see me park the Cadillac in the better weather fishing. Hey, kill it and grill it. Good to see you. Get you a wrench, pal. I know you from around. Where I park the Cadillac, there's a road. You pull in on the road. There's a parking lot. Well, there's that road, and there's a channel, and then there's the island. And the fish kind of, obviously they can't swim up. Well, they could swim up on the island, but it's typically not what fish do. And it kind of forces the fish into this like kind of, I want to say maybe 100 feet wide passage, right? And I want to set up 3 lines across there. Horsefly. You know what we do with horseflies around here? That's a tradition between me and horsefly. Des Moines, Iowa. Holy smokes. For some reason I thought you were from Maine, Mama's Gone Creating, but anyway. Might have been a main episode of the Hippies that I met you on at first, but Rude is in the house. Good to see you. Good to see everybody, actually. It's a miserable day. Hey, Cornelius, it's good to see you. I actually missed modding you up last time, and I saw that when I was going through some stuff, so you've got a wrench now. Feel free to connect around, folks. But, yeah, miserable day out there yesterday, but ended up being a great time. A lot of watch time. A lot of people like to see people suffer in the cold for one reason or another. Yeah, it's supposed to be a big cold snap up here, Carlos. Like today was a lot colder than yesterday, but tomorrow is supposed to be really, really cold. I don't know what it is in the Fahrenheits, the American Freedom Units, but holy smokes. So yeah, the postman, the Canada postman, decided that he was going to be generous and deliver my Christmas package from GP and Mama Bird right on time for next year's Christmas. Hey, Karen, good to see you. Move that laptop out of the way. So yeah, right on time for next year's Christmas. I actually, hey, Christina, good to see you as well. I actually got my Christmas card from Anyfin this week. Very much appreciated as well. GP, I bet. I mean, we were down for 3 months. All those packages and stickers that I was showing off last week, they finally accepted them this week, so everything's off in the mail. I'm sure at least 80% of it will reach its destination in one piece. As you can imagine, they forced our postal workers off strike, so I'm sure they're being extra soccery right now and kicking things around. Weldon Carey, good to see you, buddy. Alaskan Assassin Adventures is here. Rustic Redhead is here as well. Awesome. Always great to see everyone hanging out on a Sunday. So let's get this bad boy open. You'll all be disappointed to know that I've already hooked the hose up to my sluice today so that I don't pour water all over my basement floor again. Cut out the Christmas cards, eh? There was no Jelly of the Month membership in Anyfin's Christmas card. I was a little bit disappointed, but hey, what can you do, right? All right. Some bubble wrap. Hey, Outdoor Wally, good to see you, buddy. We are opening our Christmas package from GP and Mama. Very generous of them. Already saw what's on top. That is cool. Just in time, right? That is awesome. I love that kind of stuff. That'll be up on the fireplace next year. Maybe make an appearance if I sluice around Christmas time. Don't want to just throw it on the floor. We'll tidy that up later. All right. We got a sticker pack in here. In a Ziploc baggie, which I will keep and reuse because I'm frugal. There we go. And I do have my sticker wall in the cabinet going back up on either side of me, so I do not have one of these. Our awesome mama bird sticker. Let's see if we can adjust this light a little better without blinding myself. There we go. I probably had to search it because of the value. True facts, careless facts. But yes, an awesome mama bird sticker. I love Prospector's swag. I have a GP sticker. I have GP's old style sticker, as well as his new style sticker, and now I have GP's reflective sticker, so we will add that one as well. Hey, my life sunny side up. Good to see you. Let's get you a wrench so you can connect around. If we have bubbles today, Wally. What did I just do? There we go. We do have some bubbles for today. I can't, obviously in the basement you can't make them too nuts, but what do we have here? Of course, I'm holding it upside down, and I'm half blind. Golden skull sticker, awesome. Don't have that one. Indiana Creek, holy cow, man, my sticker border is going to be the bomb. The ICG sticker. A sticker for my good buddy Jason over at Flower Gold Wizards, awesome. I do have one of these, but it's on my sluice, so now I've got one for the wall as well. Georgia Times, good to see you. Tomcat Josh, good to see you as well. I love stickers. Dream Mat sticker, which I have, but always good to have another. This one's cool. Who's this? Weld and Carry. I don't have Weld's sticker, and I absolutely love Weld's channel, so awesome. Buddy Biggs, we'll just throw that one on the ground. I'm just kidding in case Buddy's watching. Buddy's an awesome dude. Got a couple of Alaskan Assassin stickers. Awesome. I do have AAA stickers, but can always use more. He is up on the wall of fame up here, right up there. Miller Prospecting sticker. Awesome. Cool. I'll add those to where my stickers are over here. Karen, those memberships were gifted yesterday by Freaking Awesome. So if Freaking Awesome comes in, you've definitely got him to thank. Ooh, a scratch ticket. Maybe we'll do that today. We'll see. Danny. Hey, Specs, good to see you. Danny's been a member for a month. We'll celebrate that by popping some bubble wrap. All right. The old mysterious. There's 2 boxes left. Oh man, if my mom's watching this, I'm sorry, Mom. She'd give me crap for not opening the card first. Michigan Gun Dog, good to see you. Anyone else's mom do that? You have to open the card first. How's the game? Specs, are you watching the Eagles game? It was 6-0 Philly last I saw. A very, very thoughtful note. And some handwritten stuff. I love handwritten notes. Here's a little something to show our love and support. Put a smile on your face. Oh, I'm not going to, you know what? I'm going to read this on the side. Not that there's anything weird in it. Danny, you absolute legend. Thanks, buddy. And congrats to Cornelius for winning that membership. Some of this actually gives away what's in the stuff, so pretty glad I didn't read the card first. Take that, Mom. We'll just display this for a little bit as if it's Christmas, because that's what you're supposed to do at Christmas cards. Reminds me of that Seinfeld episode where he throws out all the cards. Maddie, good to see you. Yeah, Wally, it's that time of year, right? I noticed your beard was looking a little luscious the other day too, pal. All right. Canslaw, we last night I did have a fish fry actually. I got to talking about those perch rolls so much I came home and made perch rolls and fries. Oh, look at that. We have, let's see if I can get that in better light. We have a smoking gnome. Check that out. That is awesome. We will definitely have her overlooking the sluice today. Little partner for Ben Sluicing. He's a little small for her, but he could chase her around when I'm not looking, I suppose. It is awesome. Thank you very much, Mama and GP. And I already know what this is, and I've always wanted to get one of these. This is a mystery tackle box. So you get these things, and you don't know what's in them, right? So first off, before I open this, I want to say to GP and Mama, thank you very much. Not only for sending me anything at all, but that was, you know, it's very thoughtful with the gnomes and the fishing gear and the stuff like that, you know. Definitely appreciative, and the fact that it's kind of tailored for me makes it very special. So thank you very much. We're gonna see what kind of lures I can lose fish on this year. I already see one on the bottom that I absolutely love. Oh, we got a chain rig. These are awesome. We run a twister off the back. Awesome. Doesn't want to stand up, but that's okay. Oh, spear point hooks. These are awesome for rigging plastic worms. Yodo worms. I have never tried one of these, and they actually go on those hooks, so that's perfect. So a Yodo worm, for those that don't know what a Yodo worm is, they're, you can't really make it out. They're kind of spiraled, and it helps to give them more action. Instead of being like a solid one, it's got spirals in it. Really, really neat. David Bennett, good to see you, pal. We're opening Christmas gifts before we get to some sluicing. Oh yeah. Rubber hair jig, always good. Actually really good where I am, because one of the areas that I fish in is really rocky. Those hair jigs are awesome for bass. An absolute killer looking crankbait. Look at that bad boy. Cool. And a decal with a great big American flag on it. Very cool. That's actually cool, the bass with the American flag. That'll go up. That'll actually look cool on the sticker wall. I'll put that around where my anything is possible sticker is. Cute. A little QR code card for fishing tips. I might be able to use some of those. And cool. Mystery tackle box pamphlet. Thank you, GP and Mama, again so much. Very much appreciated. That is now my official indoor supervising gold note. Get her and Ben Sluicing going. I'll scratch the ticket off. I don't have my glasses down here, but so there's a good chance. Yeah, you know what? Let's give it a shot anyway. Of course, I don't have a coin on me. I got a car key. We got one free ticket, $2,000, $300. I feel like YouTube's got that scratch ticket community going. I feel like I'm very, very briefly a part of that. Jenny, good to see you. Julie, good to see you. What the heck is that? 20 bucks. And 10 bucks. No winner on that one. But for about 2 minutes, I got to live the dream there. Stink bugs in the house. Good to see you, Canslaw. See you as well, pal. No luck on the scratch ticket, but an awesome, awesome gift from GP and Mama, nonetheless. Let that gnome stare into your soul for the rest of the life. Awesome. .3D resin printer. Yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to try doing that, but yeah. I'm one of those people that has a lot of hobbies, and getting just one more could be financially crippling. David, bunch of numbers. Good to see you, pal. Get you a wrench. Know you from Cindy's. Yeah, you can do all kinds of nifty things with those 3D printers. What time is it? Already 25 minutes into the live. I wanted to keep it around 2 hours today. So we'll get moving. We're going to go ahead and give out a free entry for the upcoming giveaway, which, by the way, is happening in February. First prize is going to be a 1 gram bag of Troubled One Pater. Second prize is going to be an awesome gem bag from Careless Whispers. She's putting together these gem bags. She's starting a little home-based business, which I think is awesome. And she shared with me what she's putting into them. And believe me, if you get one of her gem bags, you have an instant gem collection. They're that good. And the third prize, we're going to add a third prize this time. And the third prize is going to be a members-only prize. So we're going to give away a bag of Troubled One Pater. Just for our members as well. So members, for every membership dollar, you get a ticket for the regular drawing. Plus, your membership gets you into the members drawing. Just a way to do something a little bit more for our members, because I don't create members-only content. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just not my bag. When I started my YouTube channel, I never thought I'd get this far, let alone where anywhere close to this far, and even have members. So it's just a way to give back to the membership. All right, so how do I do this? I want to make sure you sneaky buggers can't see the number when I'm writing it down. What do we got in here? 32 awesome people watching. All right, folks. Go ahead, pick one number. Hey, Danny, you absolute legend. 6 entries for Justin and Julie. Congratulations, Justin and Julie. Thank you, Danny, for being such a legend. I'll definitely get Justin and Julie's names in for those draws. Go ahead, between 1 and 100. Hey, Kenneth Bird, by the way. Good to see you. Roll calls, Calvin. One number only, between 1 and 100. I should probably watch the numbers and make it a lot easier, right? GP, you absolute legend. I knew he was going to make me work for it, too. So the GPs will go to the first 10 people in chat today. I used to do between 1 and 50 if there was less than 50 here, and then too many people were guessing the same number, and it just got messy. So this way, it's easier, a little bit more space in between the numbers. So I can move that and flip that over for now. What time do we have? 4:27 right now. Gravis Prospecting, how's it going, buddy? We're picking a number between 1 and 100. One number only for an entry into the Gold Pay Dirt giveaway. Three for Skeeter, 3 for Danny. Thanks, Danny, you absolute legend, pal. Appreciate you. And if someone that wins that's never gold panned before, we can figure out a way to get you a gold pan as well. It's a ton of fun. Mama Bird tossing the emojis around. Hey, Yogi, good to see you, pal. We are in the middle of picking one number only, between 0 and 100. So next week, instead of this, I'm actually going to have a prospecting video marathon for anyone that wants to join. And during that marathon, after every video, I'm going to be giving away a gold back. So it's going to be a good time. I've got a dozen gold backs ready to go. I've almost got the video completely edited. And it's going to be different. I'm not going to be live like this. I'm going to be with you guys down in chat. So, and it'll be a horizontal, obviously, since it's all of my videos. You can talk about whatever you like, Carols. Your cats, your dogs, Aaron. All right, legends. So the winner was Cuevas Prospecting. I believe he was the closest. You guys can double check. That number was 84. So congrats to Cuevas Prospecting. Ooh, I better write that down. YouTube does the ones that people do the super chats for. YouTube does a great job of keeping track of your super chats for you. But the entries, obviously, what are we today? 19th of January, all day. Cuevas gets an entry. Awesome. Cuevas is now in the big book of knowledge that has almost 3 pages full. All right, so now that we're rolling, I am going to, I wanted to show you guys a little bit of that dirt, how it was. I'm going to turn my gnome this way because we're going to be turning the table and she'll show back up. I haven't added water yet because I wanted to see how much magnetics were in there. It is a healthy Bob Ross haircut, but we're not going to take it out. We'll run it through the sluice and I'll just pan it out. Pan it out with the gold that's hopefully in there. Mentally Corrupted's in the house. Rod Wilson's in the house. Good to see you guys. J-Dog. All right. Just give me a sec, guys. I'm going to get some water into this dirt. Never want to run dry material through your sluice. Right. M New here is here. Welcome, M New here. Gonna hand pan everything? Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes I'll do that. If I get enough dirt, I'll hand pan through it in small batches. Just a little bit at a time. Just something relaxing to do during the week. Hey, A3, good to see you, Rich. Working again, as usual. Hard-working man, that Rich. Cat and Jack is here. We are making a mess. That's what we're making. Pretty sandy stuff, actually. "40 awesome folks watching. That's awesome. 59 thumbs up already. That's crazy. And I haven't even sluiced anything yet. I heard about that cap cut. That's crazy. Is it just me, J-Dog, or did nobody see that coming? Like, I know they've been talking. I know TikTok went down, but I know they've been talking about TikTok for like forever. But I didn't know anything about CapCut. And that sucks. A lot of creators, I know Grandma Kelly was saying earlier, she keeps all her stuff in CapCut, lost everything. Like, they could at least keep it up and let you have access to your stuff. Holy smokes, medley. I don't know how much help I can be. I know neither one of those are banned up here in Canada. If there's anything I can do to help you guys out, retrieve footage or anything like that, let me know. I don't know how that works, to be honest. I've never used it. But if there is something I can do for you, let me know. Have a good one, Wally. Like, even if I'm just downloading stuff for you and dropping it in like a Dropbox or something, let me know. Thanks, Jenny. My mom says I'm cool. Culver's in the house. Good to see you. All right, that's mixed well enough. Got the wrench koozie going because the bar opens in about 25 minutes. Keep that handy. Actually, I'll put that in my pocket because... All right. Take some junk out of the way. spin this around. So I did actually order a new tub for my sluice, but it won't be in till this week. So next time you guys see me sluicing, hey Possum, good to see you, brother. Get Possum a wrench. Go. All right. Now, put the material here. Get our entry pad out of the way. So yeah, I do have a nice Rubbermaid. What I actually bought, I thought, by the dimensions anyway, it should work really well. I actually bought a bus tub. So if you ever see in restaurants the big tubs that they have on the carts that they put dishes in, that's what I bought to do sluicing in the basement. So I'm going to rig that up with a compartment in it to keep my my pump separate so it doesn't get dirt in it. But for now, we're going to work with what we have. Which is essentially just an oil change pan, but it's done well for me in the past. And I did remember, as I said, this time to actually hook the sluice hose up first. So my apologies. No hilarious sluice related mishaps today, guys. Those are all only funny when they happen outside, not inside in your basement. How's that? Gnome's looking good. That gnome is awesome. That is perfect. You know what? Why don't we name the gnome today? It's a girl gnome, female gnome. I'm sorry if I'm assuming the gnome's gender, but long hair. But it is 2025. Hey, Thunderstruck. Good to see you, Justin. Eric's MRE reviews. Good to see you. The old oil change pan. Slide that underneath. And I did actually during this week, because the sluice was kind of not crooked like I built it last week. It wasn't crooked, but it was sliding around. The low point was in the middle. I did actually put some felt pads underneath it so it sits nice and straight. Sluice seal. I like that. Good to see you, Eric. All right. The pump is in water. The hose is connected to the sluice. We are already ahead of where we were last week, that's for sure. Let's get this plugged in and see what kind of a catastrophe we can cause. We're running good. No big kinks in the hose. That's running directly over my laptop, which is exactly where you want running water. It is running a little hot. Got Danny. Danny was fairly new to my channel, fits right in. He's asking for bubbles. Mama Bird, of course, asking for the bubbles. Everyone loves bubbles. How are we looking? Let that bubble up a little bit. Yeah, Gil, if you've never seen anyone sluice for gold, essentially what this does is the running water, you've got a mat, like a rib matting here, and it takes the dirt, it washes the dirt out. When the gold is too dense and heavy, it drops out into the matting and it washes all the dirt off, and it leaves you with just a little bit of dirt and your gold, and then you just pan it out. Goldie. Okay, so who said, how many names do we have? Mama Bird, you're in charge of this. How many names do we have? Whoever names the gnome today gets 3 entries. And Mama Bird and GP, we'll go with Mama Bird. Mama Bird's in charge of this one. Mama Bird picks the winner. There we go. Goldie, we got Snowflake, we got Sluicing. I like Sluicing, but let's leave Sluicing for Mama Bird's Sluice. There's enough names out there that show the gnome again. It is a lovely smoking. There we go. I'll give you guys a better look at the black sludge that we're going through. Look how dark those cons are. Yeah, they are fixing to make a mess, but that's okay. Nothing, Cornelius, compared to the mess that I made in my basement last week. Luckily, I don't have carpet down here. It's a painted cement floor. But yeah, I didn't hook this end of the hose up last week when I was firing up the pump, and it sprayed water all over the floor. No worries, Chancellor. No worries at all, buddy. We don't have curfew around here. Tiny bubbles. That's all I got. Everyone here, Walnut, is a moderator. Just so people like you could come in and say, hey, why is everyone here a moderator? Hang out a little bit, Walnut, and I'll wrench you up as well. Hang out and chat. Sub, hit the like, do all the awesome things. And the reason that we make people moderators is not necessarily to moderate. It's so that they can easily go to other people's channels and connect and grow the community. Oh yeah, the bubbles always go out. You got a bubble butt happening there too. Yeah, it's unfortunate, like the whole moderator thing. I personally think that YouTube should have it. So without making people moderators, they could go in and check each other's channels out and help us grow our communities. Because that's really what this stuff's all about, right? Is community. But unfortunately for us to do it, we have to make people moderators. Thank you very much, Walnut. Hang out, chat, chill. When I get free hands, we'll wrench you up. Still no Austin, eh? So when Cancelots say no Austin, Treasure Outdoors, fantastic metal detecting YouTube channel. That is Austin. And he hasn't posted or done a live in a really long time. Good to see you, Mary. That's it, Leroy. Whitebound indeed. Always happens. Only struggle is with these bubbles, and that's why I'm looking forward to getting that tub, because I'm going to have something to pan in, so we're going to have to figure something out. Be glad when that tub arrives and I don't have to mess around too much. Yeah, baby got back over there, that's for sure. Jenny is awesome, always a huge part of the community, always sharing links. Enjoy with everybody. Falling over. Yeah, it does that, Joey. You guys should see my summertime, some of my summertime lives, man. We have a kiddie pool out there, and I run the big sluice, this one up here. And the bubbles get massive. We've had wind pick up and take the bubbles across the road. It's awesome. Right now, if I made bubbles outside, the bubbles would actually just freeze, which actually might be kind of cool too. Wiggle it. Turn on the fan and make it twerk. It's actually kind of funny. So these are already concentrated, speed panned up the creek into 2 5-gallon pails, and then ran through my Gold Hog sluice with my Flower Gold Wizard smooth water sluice head down to these concentrates that you see me running now. I did classify these. I did not find any pickers or nuggets, unfortunately. But they should have gold in them. They're good and black anyway. They're good and dark and some magnetics in them. Bill Snodgrass. Hey, buddy. Good to see you, Bill. Let's get you a wrench. You can connect around. Good to see you, Bill. Dina Littlehale, good to see you, Dina. Awesome. Glad you made it in. Yeah, that's awesome. Got the old Lizzo bubbles going on. Been having a lot of fun so far. That awesome Christmas gift from GP and Mama. Now we're rocking up some bubbles. Heck, we may even find some gold today. And I'm actually running blind. I can't even look inside the sluice right now. So I don't know what's sitting in the riffles. There could be a big old... Well, there wouldn't be a big nugget sitting there. It's classified to 10 mesh. So. Yeah. That's it for that. You can buy Cornelius. Yes, you absolutely can buy gold pay dirt. It's a lot of fun, very relaxing hobby. I don't know if Culver Prospects is still in here. He sells gold pay dirt. Troubled one. Gold pay dirt is awesome. Probably the best I've ever done, but I've never done Culver's pay dirt yet. So, Michael, how I see it. Good to see you, you legend. We just made a giant bubble butt. Thanks for coming by to see it. Yeah, GP just shared Mama Bird's link. I want everyone to go over, hit up Mama Bird. She's coming close to 500 subs. Going to be having an awesome, awesome giveaway. Yeah, we're going to have some, we're going to open the bar in a little bit there, Michael, how I see it, in 5 minutes. That was one hell of a bubble butt. Mandy's Candy is in the house. Good to see you, Mandy. Welcome to the Gold and Bubble Butt Show. Actually, you know what? Everybody knows that we're going to remove the giveaway link. Mama Bird or GP, go ahead and post your... Michael, you absolute legend. Thank you very much. 10 more entries for some giveaway from Michael. Thank you so much, pal. It's good. Michael was on my ice fishing live yesterday, too. It was good to see you again, buddy. So, GP or Mama, go ahead and post Mama's link and I'll pin it up. There we go, guys. So Mama Bird's link is pinned at the top. Let's get her to 500. She's getting up there really close. No worries, Mama Bird, anytime. Like I always say, we can't spell community without you. And we're prospectors, so a lot of the times we can't spell community at all. All right. So the bubble butt is going to have to disappear. I will pick up this giant bubble butt and gently deposit it in my laundry sink. I'm going in, folks. God damn. All right. You would think one of these days from doing this that I would remember to have a towel handy. Almost never. On a couple of my outside live streams I remembered, but that's probably about it. Let's stop the sluice and shed some light on the situation. Ooh. Five for Bacon Dog, five for Mama Bird, GP, you legend. I thought you'd sneak that lot past me, eh? I may be Canadian, but I'm not that slow. Thanks so much, buddy. You're a legend. All right. So, well, the messy part. Don't really want to unhook that over top of my laptop. Yeah, Karen, we'll move everything. We're just moving everything around. I'm going to actually pick you guys up. We'll show you what the inside of the sluice looks like. If hopefully it looks shiny. Yeah, we'll move everything around. Then we turn our table back the other way. And we'll be doing a little bit of panning. You'd almost think I'd done this before. Evan G is in the house. Good to see you, Evan. Lucille in view. All right. Ooh, yeah, we got some shiny in there, guys. Nice flaky gold in there, it looks like. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to go. Fridge is right over there. I'm going to open up the bar and grab a beer. If anyone wants to have a cold one with me, that'd be great. Don't make old ATC drink alone. And then we'll show you guys what's in the sluice. It's looking really good, actually. Holy cow. That looking awesome. The bar is open, guys. Cobbles, folks. All right. How are we doing here? 38 awesome folks watching. Let's go ahead and pick a number between 1 and 100. One number and one number only, please. I'll write it down back here, so you sneaky bastards just don't look at it. Cheers, guys. Cobbles. Charts, if you will. Megan Ox says he's with the gnome and he wants to burn one. You do you, guys. All right, Mr. Walnut, if that is your real name, we're going to wrench you up, buddy. We'll give you a wrench, but just keep in mind, you abuse it, then you just get completely banned. So it'll be kind of the most useless wrench ever given in the history of wrenches. There you go, Mr. Walnut. Sir, yes, sir. It's kind of, I mean, the beauty of giving everyone wrenches is there's not many people that you can get rid of, right? Just the new folks. No problem, Walnut. You seem like a good guy. I know what it's like, too, to go into somebody's community and you're like the only one without a wrench. But I never used to hand them out. And the only reason I didn't used to hand them out was only because when I sluice outside, I'm on my tablet. When I'm on my tablet, I'm on another account because of monetization and 2FA. It gets difficult to add your account to additional devices. So I never used to hand them out. But hey, the Electric Whittler's here. Wrench for you for sure. Great channel, the Electric Whittler. The Electric Whittle. So I was over on my good buddy Yogi's channel earlier, and I was sharing something. Try it. It's the worst tongue twister I've ever heard. Someone told me today, and I cannot say it. You have to say it fast. Irish, like, you know, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Wristwatch, like a wristwatch. Irish. Wristwatch. But try saying that like back to back, like you would normally say. It's almost impossible. All right. Damn, that's good. Yeah, just a reminder, Last chance, pick a number between 1 and 100. I'll turn that number before I go show you guys what's in this sluice. I knew this would be good stuff. Actually, it's from the inside bend at the camp. Make sure you guys can see it. I'll check my laptop as I'm showing you. You can kind of make it out. Maybe that's a little better. Definitely some gold in there anyways. Which I guess is kind of the point of this whole sluicing thing. All right. We're rich. That's it. No more work for us. It is a nice wash, actually. That's actually one of my better ones, but I'm cleaning out the shed, so I'm getting rid of a lot of cons. I mean, that is absolutely, I don't know how much that is, but that's 2 days worth of work up the camp. So all right, so the number was 19. 19. Who had or was closest to number 19? Mary had 18. I look like 81. Okay. B1. Yeah. I made that short of me ice fishing and released that this morning. I have no idea how or why the camera does that. Like I get that the image is reversed or flipped, but like I literally look at that and it looks like I'm reeling with my right hand. Really strange. What's pop in the house? Michael, you absolute legend. Cobbles to you, pal. That's 10 more entries for Michael. AAA and Mary both had 18. Perfect. Thanks, Mary. So AAA gets an entry. And Mary gets an entry as well. So that's the way why I do it, 1 to 100. And then if 2 people guess it, then it's easy. Everybody that guesses it wins an entry. So one of these days that's going to backfire, and y'all collaborate behind my back, and everyone will all guess one number, and I'll have to give everyone an entry. But it's all part of my big political scheme, because I guarantee one of you will jump ship and guess a number, another number, and screw over everybody else. Oh, Alaskan had 19. Zaxxon's in the house. Good to see you. There was a 19. Good enough. Good enough. Mary is recovering from a successful surgery. Congratulations, Mary. Very happy to hear. So, whatever. Mary gets an entry too. I don't know who won the gnome name. We're going to have to, Mama Bird's going to have to try and figure that out. Maybe we'll save that to the end. People will have to retype their names in, of course. I don't know if Mama Bird's been keeping track or not, but No one yet has won. Mama Bird hath spoken. And as GP says, Mama Bird gets what Mama Bird wants. All right. I'm going to get little bits of dirt that I couldn't clean out because they may have some fine gold in them. Ones that I couldn't get with my scoop. I'm just going to add be right back, guys. I'm just going to add a little clean water to this gold pan so I can clean out my sluice mat in it. Pretty simple stuff. You just slide your mat right out. I'm still kind of kicking myself after last week and putting this sluice together for not just building this gutter sluice thing myself instead of buying it, but it is what it is. I can't wait to get that great big tub. Someone else trying to sneak a super chat past me. I see that. Whoever that is, I see that, and thank you. I'll look at that in just a second. All right. That stand turned out awesome. I'm still so happy with that. Oh. Alrighty. Whoops. Accidental unpluggage of the technology. You are. Who tried to sneak one past old ATC? Michael, how I see it again. 5 entries for Alaskan. You're an absolute legend. 5 more entries. I gave Alaskan an entry and I gave Mary an entry, so. Awesome. Thank you so much, legend. Hunting is good, says Walnut. I agree. I wish I could talk. Talking hunting is fine, but I wish I could show you some of my gun collection because I'm into like the history of firearms too. I reload and stuff, but it's a big no-no on YouTube. Understandably, I guess. I'm giving away more entries. I'll put that aside. Yeah, that's true. I would show them if I hadn't lost all my guns in the tragic canoe flip of 2007. So yeah, coming up in February is the big drawing, or the next big drawing. There'll be more after that, but Oh, no worries. Master. I was out ice fishing yesterday. I love the fishing lives too. I love all my lives. I just love interacting with the communities, right? And having folks in here, having folks from the fishing community coming into my gold prospecting lives and vice versa. To me, that means everything. You guys are awesome. And it's like bridging two communities together. So I don't know how true this is, Walnut and everybody. I do know that YouTube looks down on the whole sub for sub thing. So I try, I like to build communities, and I do this exact same thing. I just encourage you for your own sake to help build your channel. Rather than using, I sub me back. Say, hey, I friended you, or I made a new connection, or stuff like that. That's typically what I like to do. I don't know if it makes a difference. I really don't. But just a little word of advice. Marines and Army moms in the house. Good to see you. But yeah, it's a way for all of us to grow, honestly, right? I've never had a big purge, but I do take the time when I go to somebody's channel, even if I'm not really overly into, well, you know what? I'll expand on that a little bit. Even if I'm not overly into their type of content, if somebody has a live, I'll always pop into your live just to see what you do and hang out. I've learned new things. I've gotten great recipes from cooking channels, anxiety management techniques from Yogi that I never would have had, stuff like that. I love fishing, hunting, prospecting is my bag, but that doesn't mean that I can't learn things and I can't go to other channels and see cool people. Like Anyfin and I like to say, real people doing real things, and that's what YouTube's all about to me. I'd much rather watch somebody cooking a chicken than watch some stupid made up crap on TV, but that's just me. I really do have to get better lighting for up on this desk though, that's for sure. I can't wait for that tub. I don't like panning. I like making the bubbles, but I don't like panning in them. I prefer panning in jet dry. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate you. My community is only as good as the people that are in it, right? Same as everybody's community. GP and Mama have a great, GP and Mama share a lot of the community. Anyfin's got an awesome community. Awesome, Bob. Thanks for swinging by, pal. Appreciate you, buddy. But that's really it, right? And it's about being supportive. GP always says, subscribing is free and anything free is worth saving up for. And that rings true because, your subscription just helps somebody get a leg up on life or get a leg up on their YouTube channel. And that's really just the way it is. Gail's in the house. Good to see you, Gail. Archaeology in gold with a rockin' the new logo, which I absolutely dig. That looks cool. That looks awesome, Gail, on a live chat. The little here, emote, as the kids would say. Is that what they say now? kind of thinking this whole name the gnome thing. I don't know. I'm thinking I might put it on my community tab and let Mama pick from there, rather than trying to do it live. Kind of puts poor Mama Bird on the spot, right? I know I wouldn't want to have to do it live. There, Prospect is in the house. Good to see you. Yeah. Because, you know, I'm sure there'll be a ton of good suggestions, but you can only pick one, right? So we'll throw that up on the community tab with a link to your channel, Mama Bird, and you can pick the winner. The winner will get 3 entries. Awesome, Michigan. Oh man, this is some thick stuff. Black Wolf, good to see you. Walnut, what fishing rod do I use? I'm really caught. So I grew up like a lot of people my age. I'm 25, as you can tell. I grew up like a lot of people my age using Zebco rod and reels. We didn't have a lot of money, and they were a good, cheap, good quality rod and reel you could get on the cheap. And now I've kind of stepped up. Zebco has a line of rod and reels called Quantum, which is kind of like a step up from a Zebco. That's what I use. Never had a problem with them. Works great for me. Fenwicks are awesome. GP rocking that flash in his wealth over there. No, I don't mind spending money on my hobbies, but I like, I unfortunately do a little too much creek fishing. And my creek fishing takes me like through the woods, and I've snapped, I snapped actually 2 rods this year. So yeah, when you're spending $100, $150 on a really nice Fenwick, it hurts when you snap one, right? I snap a $40 Quantum. I still don't like it, but at least, you know. Hey, Prairie Prospect is in the house. Good to see you. Yeah, Zebcos are great. I've got an old Quantum reel. I want to get a carp rod this year. I live in one of the world's best carp fishing areas, but I rarely ever carp fish. And from watching Anyfin, I kind of learned some new carp techniques that I want to try this year to catch the big ones. So I want to get a ripping pole or a great big heavy. Hey, congratulations, Possum. Awesome, Possum. But yeah, I want one of those heavy ripping rods, because mine are all graphite, sensitive graphite rods. I want one of those big heavy carp haulers. We're starting to see some gold. We had a slider there. That sucks. I was just about to dump it. Got some, no pickers, but we do have at least one feeler in there. I'd be done by now if I would have taken a magnet to this before I sluiced it, but that's okay. Carrot cake. Karen, that's awesome. I like that. I may shamelessly steal that in the near future. Yeah, that's a hefty amount of gold, actually. All yours I already did. Fair enough. I like to say the more beer I have, the better my panning technique is, but I think it's the more beer I have, the better I think my panning technique is. It's coming, GP. It's coming, jeez. A lot of black sand in this stuff. I didn't take a magnet to it beforehand. Everyone always wants to see the gold poured. I understand. I'm the same way on everyone else's channel, so. What dirt is this prairie? This is 3 buckets of my dirt, classified. So about 2 days worth of prospecting in here. So if there's not at least 0.4 in here, I'd be disappointed, to be honest with you. Because this is 2 days of prospecting the inside bend at the creek, one of my favorite spots on my. All right, I suppose. Ah, that one piece wants to keep sliding. You guys ever have that where your gold sticks to itself and it looks like a picker, but it's like 3 little pieces, like that just keep wanting to stick together and slide all over the place? I'm not going to lie, not using jet dry and using just the bubble water is kind of affecting my game here today, to be honest with you. All right, that'll do. I can get that super clean later. We'll show the shiny in a minute. You know what? Go ahead, guys. Pick a number between 1 and 100. Give away another entry. I'll get this out of the way. I'll grab another pint. One number only between 1 and 100. Probably write a number down. Holy, that's a pretty nice amount of gold, actually. Super flaky as usual gold, but nice amount nonetheless. Yeah, I can't look at the screen, look at any numbers. Right down here. There we go. Now I can start looking at numbers. Zed's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Been a while. It's been a minute, Zed, as the kids like to say. Oh. See where we're at here. All right. Yeah, don't worry, Michigan. If multiple people, it's for a drawing. For that happens next month for gold pater and stuff. So if multiple people pick the same number, I just give away extras. It's no big deal. Thanks for looking out, though, buddy. There you go. Yeah, it's no worries, Michael. Like I said, if two people pick the same number, then they both win. If that's the winning number, of course. $90 thumbs up. Holy smokes, guys. You guys rock. No worries, Walnut. So let's talk about that in a minute, Blackwolf. I want to know what's going on. You guys can fill me in. All right. So that number was actually 12. So the number was 12. We had 3 winners. Mama Bird and Bear Prospecting picked 13. And Joyful Jenny picked 11. So congratulations, you guys. All y'all win an entry. Mama Bird. Bear Prospecting. Joy-filled Jenny. Awesome. And we will give away one more entry before the end of the live. So, what's the deal with this TikTok stuff? So I knew it was coming, but I heard TikTok and then I heard CapCut, and then now I'm hearing that TikTok is back up. Because I get this in a lot of lives. Like, people are pretty upset, especially with the CapCut stuff, and that I can understand because people are storing their stuff on there. Welcome back, David, you absolute legend. We're done sluicing. I'm almost ready to show off the gold. So it's back up and running. So how does something get banned? Executive order. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't want to get too political. That's not the whole point of it. I'm just curious. Like, I get, I'm a straight up honest here. I'm not a huge fan of the old TikTok. Aquadonkey, welcome back, buddy. Tic Tac. I love that, Mary. Let's make a Tic Tac. I have seen some neat stuff come off of TikTok. There's a lot of people will have a YouTube channel and a TikTok and kind of cross post, you know, and then post their TikTok is like, say, a YouTube short, right? But man, my impression of TikTok anytime I've ever been there, it's just stupid. One of my guilty pleasures is Michael, you absolute legend. Thanks for swinging by, buddy. And thanks for the super chat again. You are an absolute rock star. But one of my guilty pleasures here on, like when I go to bed and I'm not quite tired and not ready to pass out, is I'll like go to YouTube Shorts, and I'll just scroll through the shorts, right? Because that way I'm not watching anything interesting that I really, really want to watch before I pass out, right? And my impression of TikTok is that it's like all the YouTube shorts that I don't like. So if there's a recent dance craze, you're going to find some idiots doing it on TikTok. Yeah, stuff like that. Like when, who was it? Beyonce made that country song, right? And everyone was doing that dance. Everyone suddenly became line dancers. That was like all I could see on freaking YouTube shorts was these people and their 27 kids doing that line dance. TikTok's just, in case you didn't know from what I just said, TikTok's not my thing. Hondo Slabs, good to see you, buddy. Duran, that's what I think of too, Gail. Which is awesome, because I just noticed that Gnome is flipping you guys the bird. Look at that. I love that thing even more now. I was too busy focusing on the smoking that I didn't notice that she's flipping everybody the bird. Awesome. Tic Tac. Main girl in the house. Main girl, check out the awesome gnome that GP and Mama sent me. Smoking and flipping everybody the bird. We're going to have a naming contest down in my community tab. And the winner's going to get entries for the next draw. GP. That is amazing. Yeah, I love it even more too now. That's awesome. But welcome in, main girl. The bar is open. We're only going to be live for another 20 minutes or so, but have a good one, Zach. Thanks for swinging by, buddy. All right. People want to see some gold, I guess. Give you guys a look at today's haul. It's not fully cleaned up, but I could be here till 7 o'clock trying to clean all that up. But yeah, that's about 2 days worth of prospecting there. Probably not even half a gram, but some beautiful looking shiny stuff. Very flat and flaky as always. Very cool. And eventually I'll get around to putting it in my vial with the rest of it. Yeah, that was a good pan, actually. It's flat, flaky stuff, like all my gold is. I keep saying that, but it displays nice, and you guys, GP, you know, it adds up quick, right? Yeah, David was sorry to hear about the missus there. Glad you can make it by and swing in. You know, you're a legend as it is, so got to know you're going to take care of her a while. She's in good hands with David. '44 awesome folks watching. Holy smokes. Watching me pan gold in my basement. I wonder if anyone woke up today and said, hey, I wonder if there's a Canadian guy on YouTube sluicing and panning gold in his basement, because I want to watch that. Hey, Matt Fork, good to see you, pal. Good to see you sneak in there. Medley. So yeah, I mean, well, everybody's here. Let's talk a little bit about next week. So next Sunday, and it's going to be long. It's going to be very long, actually. I'm putting together a whole bunch of my favorite prospecting videos that I made in the last year. It's a prospecting marathon, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm itching to get back out there prospecting. And the way I'm going to run it is I'm going to be down in chat. I'm going to do a really quick, maybe half-hour live before. Talk to you guys about some of the new awesome giveaways on the channel and stuff, and the way things are going to work for our members and that. But I'm also, during that live, I'm going to be giving away 12 gold backs, commemorative collectible gold backs, one after every video. But the pick a number that we do here, the 1 to 100, is actually going to be built into the video. So I'm going to be able to just hang out with you guys and chat and have a little bit of fun and relax and not have to worry about. I mean, not that I worry about putting on a show, because if I was producing this, believe me, I'd be firing my director. That's for sure. But it's going to be a chill time. We're going to be down. I'll be down and chat with you guys. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, going to be gold backs. I mean, they're commemorative gold backs. I did actually, because Ed had mentioned it, because I'd love to give away actual gold. Well, I mean, these are actual gold backs. They're 24 karat gold, but they're not legal tender. I did find a good source for legal tender gold backs, and we will be switching to those as well, actually. But yeah, it's going to be a really good time. I'm anxious within this week or next week. I'm hoping that some of you guys, definitely by not this week coming, but next week, everyone that I mowed a sticker or a package to will get it. Hopefully some of them will show up this week, which would be awesome. But I did find a source. Yeah, Medley, I found a source of all places. Florida has half gold backs, which is actually a full-size gold back, but it's like, I forget what the gram weight is, but they are actually legal tender, and they go up and down with the price of gold, which I think is really, really cool. You know, I think it's like, I forget where they start at. They start at like 1/20th of a gram or something like that. But I mean, you never know where gold's going these days, right? Wouldn't you love to have 1/20th of a Bitcoin right now? I would. Gold has kind of like hit that level where it's just kind of coasting at, what is it now, about 2,600 an ounce? Silverback, you know what? That's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen one. I didn't even know that silver would be malleable enough to make a silverback. That's cool. Hey, Valhalla, good to see you, my friend. I agree, GP. I mean, that's the draw to them for me. Like, I gave away those Trump goldbacks. You know, I thought they were pretty neat looking. Just a little bit of fun. The ones that I've ordered that are coming in this week look like they look exactly like a US $100 bill, but all the accents are everything's gold. I mean, I should have them next week to be able to show off. Well, I will have them actually because I ordered them from Amazon. Neptune. Good to see you and your diarrhea fetish. You know, you meet all kinds on YouTube. Reading that was like 2 seconds of my life that I'll never get back. I don't even think I want to know what Neptune's fetish is, but booed fart. There you go. Booed fart. Says Sped Wacer. Okay, Walnut. I'm pretty sure. I mean, pal, you've been good. I know you're probably a kid and stuff. Hey, Angel, good to see you. I'm pretty sure that nobody wants to play Roblox right now. If YouTube serves me correctly, and I believe they do, my target audience is between 40 and 65. Not big on the old Roblox, buddy. No problem, pal. It's okay. I'm glad you know what? And I'm glad you're here. I love prospecting and I love fishing. I love sharing that with kids. And, I'm glad you stuck it out. I'm glad you've been around. So no need to apologize, pal. Apologize too much and I might make you Canadian. So throughout all of this, well, only a small percentage, only 8% of Canada is French first language, Mary. So through all of this, I actually quit nicotine. Well, quit smoking, quit vaping, and I've been on these stupid these nicotine mint things that when you're craving, you're supposed to pop one of these mints. And they taste absolutely terrible. These taste, well, they're not terrible. They taste like, in the old days when you used to go to a Chinese food restaurant and they had a little dish of mints with a spoon? Those little, like pale yellow, blue, and pink mint things? That's kind of what they taste like. But, yeah. Nice to get the taste of that out of my mouth with a nice cold beer. Washburn Billy, what's up, you filthy deplorables? Not much. Chilling here, finding gold. Pizza is delicious. That's a fantastic observation, Walnut. Unless it has pineapple on it. All the pizza comments made me hungry. We're only going to be live for a few more minutes, pal. Diarrhea meat is high in protein. Interesting. You know what else is high in protein, Neptune? Your mom. Thanks for coming out, buddy. You know what? It's funny though. Like, I mean, GP and Mom, you guys don't do verticals that often, but you get the trolls and stuff. I kind of like the trolls, but I mean, come on. Come in with something funny, something original, something we can all have a good laugh at. I'm willing to laugh at myself as much as the next guy. We had one guy come in. I don't know if GP and Mama would remember. If Careless was here, she'd remember. came in and it's like, are you my dad? You know, because with the gray hair and all that stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. Did your dad go disappear 15 years ago to get milk and cigarettes at the store too? And he had a good laugh, and he ended up subscribing and staying and hang around with us. Washburn Billy, making tallow. Nothing wrong with making tallow. I make tallow. I make tallow and I put birdseed in it in a coffee can, and then pull it out, and it's like a suet ball. You feed it to the birds. It's awesome. Awesome, Jen. The Eagles are pulling it off. That's great. I don't have a stake in the game now. My team never made it to the playoffs. My good friend, a lot of my good friends from Pennsylvania are Eagles fans, so they'll be glad to see that. Where did Washburn go? All right, folks. Anyways, you guys have been legends today. It's been a really, really fun chat. This was a really chill life. I was out ice fishing yesterday and froze my butt off. And pemmican is awesome. We get you a wrench there, Washburn. If you're making tallow and pemmican from hand, you're my kind of guy. You a standard wrench. But yeah, yesterday a lot of you were out there watching me ice fish, or I was out there and you guys were probably warm and cozy watching me ice fish. It was a great time. So I really, really wanted to have kind of a chill life today, just for a couple of hours, sluice a little bit of dirt. I was going to go out and do like a 3-hour live and run more dirt, and you know what, let's just keep it chill. You guys have been absolutely awesome. And I've had such a good time today. Always have a good time. Lucy Warren is in the house. Good to see you, Lucy. In fact, you guys have been so awesome. Let's pick a number between 1 and 100 and do one more entry giveaway before we call it a day. One number only, between 1 and 100, guys. Hey, John C. Good to see you, pal. Hey, Crash. Good to see you too as well, pal. So, Walnut, the entry, next month we do our big one number only Walnut. So, only guess one number. Hey, Villigrans, good to see you as well. The entries, I'll be giving away a loaded gold pay dirt bag from my good buddy Troubled One, a gem bag from my good buddy Careless Whispers, and then there's going to be a third giveaway coming up, and that's for members only, and that's going to be for a Troubled One pay dirt bag as well. So pay dirt's a great way for you guys that have never panned for gold before, that want to try it. I will warn you, it's addictive, but it's a great little hobby. Gold panning is so relaxing. If you're someone that suffers from any type of anxiety or depression or stuff like that, it's pretty hard to beat gold panning, to be honest with you. Minus 17, Crash. That's absolutely nuts. Michigan's an awesome dude. Dog man and a hunter like myself. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Angel. You know, I mean, there's techniques that can help you. Um, Not a psychologist or a psychiatrist. It gets worse for me this time of year when I'm cooped up inside, so that's why you always see me trying to get outside, ice fishing, gold panning, just trying to stay active, right? I always live by the mindset that it can't catch you if you keep moving. I mean, I'll have days where I'll go out in the woods and I'll start a fire in the middle of nowhere, like just to practice my survival skills, just for the sake of having something to do, right? And I've always got something to do. I've got chickens, I've got livestock out back, I've got Henry Leslie, Vermont, welcome. We're kind of wrapping things up. Last chance, guys, one number between 1 and 100. I'm sorry to hear that, Mama's Gone Creating. It is absolutely, it can be crippling at times. Yeah, absolutely meddling. And I always preach that, you know. Like, my email's in my bio if you want to reach out. A lot of people have reached out to me. I'm not an expert, but sometimes just, you know, sometimes just typing out that email is enough to snap you out of it. Is just the thought of putting the way you feel onto an email can help a person out sometimes. No worries, Crash. Attendance here at ATC is not mandatory. It is, however, encouraged. All right, legends. So we're going to stop the guesses. The number was 33. I know Michigan Gun Dog got it. Did anyone else have 33? While you guys discuss, I'm going to grab another beer really quick. All right, Michigan Gun Dog it is, aka MGD, aka Miller Genuine Draft. There's an entry for Michigan to win some gold pay dirt. All right. So look for a picture of this awesome gnome smoking and flipping everybody the bird that GP and Mama sent you is going to pop up on my community tab. The instructions will be in there. On we're gonna give her a nice name, hopefully something gold related. Like, don't call her like Nomi McGnome Face. And Mama Bird is going to pick the winner. There'll be a link as well in that community tab. If you want to make a guess, you better be subscribed to Mama Bird's channel because I'll be checking with Mama Bird. And yeah, we give her a name. That's our new. She's in charge of all things country indoor gold operations. I do like the flipping the bird aspect. She may even come fishing with me this year. I don't know. We'll see. But it was good to see you too, Gail. Thanks for swinging by. But yeah, there's going to be an opportunity to name her, and the winner is going to get, I'm going to up the game. The winner is going to get 5 entries into the upcoming gold pay dirt draw, which happens in February. Cheers, GP. Thanks for swinging by. But yeah, look in my community tab coming up shortly once I get a decent picture. And you'll have a chance to name the gnome, win 5 entries towards possibly winning a 1 gram bag of gold pay dirt, which is a pretty awesome prize. Thanks, guys. Kind of looks like a Roseanne. Maybe. Anyways, guys, I want to thank everyone for swinging by. It's been awesome. Really, really enjoyed hanging with you guys. Almost hit 100 likes in just 2 hours, which is amazing. But you guys have been here throughout it all. Again, thank you, all of you, so much for helping pull me up out of the winter doldrums. It's been great reconnecting with everybody. I wasn't away that long. I was only away a couple of weeks. Plus, I did some fishing the whole time, so it's not like I was completely away. But I want to thank everyone for coming out. Cheers. I don't know who's live next, but if there is somebody in the gold prospecting or fishing community live, I'll probably run into all of you there. And no worries, John. We do not keep time here. Cheers, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next adventure live stream. And we'll see you on the Prospecting Marathon, hopefully, next weekend.